Cancer zodiac sign, characteristics, dates, and more. Cancer rising means that Cancer was the zodiac sign that was on the eastern horizon at the time of your birth. As a Cancer rising, you're ruled by water, and your ruling planet is the moon, the planet of deep emotions, intuition, fertility and childbirth. Cancer, the fourth sign of the zodiac, is all about home. Those born under this horoscope sign are roots kinds of people, and take great pleasure in the comforts of home and family. Cancers are maternal, domestic, and love to nurture others. Cancers will certainly be merry if their home life is serene and harmonious. Traditions are upheld with great zest in a Cancer's household, since, as the rulers of the fourth house of home and memory, this zodiac sign prizes family history and loves communal activities. The constellation known as Cancer has its roots in many ancient civilizations, where it has been identified as various hard-shelled mythological creatures. In the Western tropical zodiac, Cancer season begins on June 21st, commencing the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. Cancer's connection with nurturance, sustenance, and rejuvenation is mirrored in the bounty of energy and resources in the summer months. Cancer is the second of the four cardinal signs of the zodiac, who all hold elemental energy of initiation and leadership at the beginning of the four seasons. Cancer season is the beginning of summer, where the light and energy are in abundance. This definitive, nourishing seasonal quality is the root of Cancer's strong cardinal authority and nature as an archetype. Ruled by the moon, Cancer's element is water, the second heaviest element, thought by ancient astrologers to be the fluid, adaptive, yet a tangible form of matter. Water represents the moistening and cohering principle that binds and connects all forms of nature. Cancer's affinity for nurturance, protection, and leadership in melding people into family units are all akin to the consolidating connectivity of the water element. In classical astrology, the moon was assigned rulership of Cancer exclusively. Classically, the moon was thought to be the protector of the earth, interceding between us and the bold, active, and divine rays of the other powerful planets. Like a mother bird breaking down food into a more palpable form, the moon filters the intensive cosmic rays for all life in her sublunary realm so that we are not overwhelmed or destroyed by their powers. These are where some of the maternal qualities of the moon were observed to be at work, giving the moon in Cancer a special potency and divinity while at home in the crab sign. In the watery and protective sign of Cancer, the moon can be as nurturing, emotive, and as intuitive of a force on the psyche and in the cosmos, as she likes to be. Regardless of the gender they identify with, those with the moon in Cancer will have a strong maternal, protective, emotive, and psychic energy in their core nature. Ruled by the moon, Cancer is in polarity with the cardinal earth sign Capricorn. Being innately practical, at times stern, and mistrustful of vulnerability, Saturn-ruled Capricorn is a contrast to Moon-ruled Cancer, whose insular and emotive instincts wire this archetype to be innately maternal and intuitive. Saturn in the Moon sign would have to somewhat compensate for this detriment, being somewhat out of their element in this fluid environment. This may simply mean that natives born with this placement may either tend to have protective barriers around their emotions, or they may blend Saturn's judgment with Cancer's emotiveness, to be inordinately defensive and self-protective. This placement could also cause the native to place many rules and restrictions around themselves when it comes to their emotional engagements with others, and they may be prone to holding long grudges if they are hurt or crossed. Saturn compensating in Cancer may also present a strong instinct to protect others who are vulnerable, in their communities, or their societies at large. When in the opposite sign of Cancer, Mars was said to be in his fall, which may not pose as strong of an adaptive challenge as a detriment might, yet still puts the planetary force somewhat out of its comfort zone. As a sign, Cancer promotes soothing, nurturing, and healing, where Mars promotes inflaming, confronting, and competing, so the watery influence of Cancer may squelch the abilities to be assertive and take initiative.